All right. Okay, let's do this. I am coming to you really quick. Few minutes on the clock. We're going to get it on so I can just tell y'all what we're doing and get right to it. School. I'm inviting you to summer school. I know some of you hated school. 15 minutes. Here we go. Truthfully, I'm going to be about 10 minutes. Not going to take me that long because I like to give you the direct information, the stuff they say, not the fluff. All right, Lion Flood, that is I, and I'm going to show you a couple of ways to make money online because I know you are overwhelmed. I know you're tired of feeling like you have to post over and over and over again. So I've been with Skool for a few months now, and I normally don't really do testimonials or anything like that unless I've been with a platform or program for 6 months, 6 months, a year, right? I need to make sure every bell and whistle works because my name goes on this, right? And my brand is my name. But I've been with Skool for about 4 months, and all of those 4 months, I've made money. And I know for a fact that it is possible to make money. So I can do a review on it because I'm doing it in a shorter period of time and consistently. Of course, I'm still learning how to do things, but that's what it's about. So let's get into it. First thing I'm going to say to anyone who comes and watches the live or the replay, if you have a question, do me a favor and put it like this, Q with the colon. Then your question, why, Lion? Why? Why do you ask? That's simple because this gives our software the ability to parse questions and comments. So that way, I'm in an event, I'm not scrolling through all of the comments or anything just to find a question, right? You've seen it. You've seen the host do it, and then it got it takes away from the momentum, the energy of the room because you're searching for that right there, right? And software, you heard me say the word software. Yes, Ecamm is the software that we power through. Welcome to Ecamm fam, the strongest, most powerful, best content streaming and video recording platform out there. So powerful that Zoom and Ecamm merged. Oh, such happy weddings. They did it with their hearts. Yeah. Look, Zoom and Ecamm together. All right. So let's jump into it. What is Skool? First off, you ask. Skool is a business minded platform. It is not social media driven. It's not here for fun, games, all that. Although it is fun and it has games, it's gamification to it, but it is business minded. It is how you can host your own community and charge for it, whatever you like. I'll show you an example of a couple here in just a moment. Um, and there's you can do whatever you want. I know there's people's like, what would I teach? Teach what you want. I'm gonna show you some communities that's very different, right? To start your community, you're gonna go to this link here. This is my affiliate link, and you use that to start your community. They have a hobby plan and they have a pro plan. Hobby is $9 a month and the pro is $99. Second link is to join my community. That's where you can come in, get a 7-day trial, and learn how to do this and brand yourself like a boss so people recognize you from the jump. Use both of those links. If you have a question about it, let me know. If you need to book a time to get on a call with me, if you have more direct questions before you want to sign up, here you go. I'm transparent. I'm gonna tell you, pull a curtain behind it, and I'm gonna tell you if this is for you or if it's not. I don't need your money. I want your money. You have to pay at some point. I don't care what anyone tells you, whether it's with your time, whether it's with your energy, or whether it's with money. Two of those three things are needed in order for you to be successful. You get to choose which two of them, but you have to. You can only go but so far with free information. You can learn something free all day you want, but at some point you've got to invest TEM, Tim, team, Tim, time, energy, and money. One of those ones. All right. So let's jump into this here really quick, and I'll show you a little bit of some of the things that's in it. Let's take a look at William. William was a school teacher in Kansas. He was on school for 3 months. Afterwards, he replaced his income of over $3,000 a month. And we will show you that. Those are just some of the ways he organically used it to push people into school, right? A funnel. I use YouTube as my funnel. YouTube, people talk to me, we meet, funnel into community. Boom, bam, got it. Yeah, you understand how this goes. Yeah. So if you're new and you don't understand what any of that means, it means basically school is the way you send people for you to make money. Let's talk about it. Williams MRR, which is called his monthly recurring revenue, is over $3,000. That's done about maybe 3 weeks ago, so it's even more at that point right now. Chuck, we still got to get this new image. So Chuck is a Boston. That's what we call some of our people in our community. But Chuck runs his own community. Chuck's been on there for a longer period of time than even I have. He's an OG. Chuck runs a community for educators 40 to 60 years old, which he teaches them to make $1,000 a month using Skool, right? His creator cash flow circle, and that's his niche, 40 to 60. Yeah. So whatever you teach, you teach. Let's take a look really quick at Stormy. And let me double check it here. Any quick questions? Not yet. All right. Um, so Stormy teaches Canva. How many of you know how to teach Canva? The basics of Canva, right? I'm showing you some of the smaller ones, and I'm showing you some of the bigger ones here in just a moment. Because sometimes we see the big numbers and we'll just get like, oh, I can never do that. Well, you could charge $1 like Stormy does. Yeah. She has over 900 members in her community. The math is mathing. Pretty easy, pretty simple to kind of do that. Yeah. But also that's just for the entry fee. Inside your community, there's upgrades, there's all kind of other things like that, right? So that's how Stormy runs her community. How about Ari in the same field, Canva? She teaches a little newer community, 23 members at $97 a month. Math is still kind of simple to do around there, a little bit under what, 2,300 around there, right? So you can do this whatever you want it to be, and that information is going to come to you when you come inside of our community. At first, you're going to be like this baby. You're going to be like, no, there's no way. I can't take it. This is, it's nasty. I don't want to do that. You mean I got to get on camera? And then all of a sudden you go like,
Oh my
wait,
goodness, that.
okay, I kind of like this getting on camera thing. It's kind of like cool, right? So let me do that real quick and then do that. There was something else I was going to show you on that really quick. But alas, that is okay. All right, so let me show you just really quick a couple of, now see, I know I just did this. Isn't it always the case you practice something and then all of a sudden it doesn't work like that? Yeah, but that's okay. We improvise around here. That's what we do. So let me show you a couple of other communities. And matter of fact, I'll show you where we're at in this space here. So inside of Skool, this is a list of like some communities, for an example. This is where we are at in our tech space. So we go to page number one. We see a lot of communities teaching AI, right? They tons and tons of them. This is page one of it, and I'm going to show you in the space, right? And you can even see 167 members, $99. 4,000 members, $47. 56 members here, $9 a month. We get to the second page, and oh, would you look at that? Who is that on the second page out of 34 pages, which means there's a little over 3,000 communities. And we're in the second page, we're ranked that high. What does that tell you? It tells you that you need to be here because this is what we do, baby. We teach you how to make that money and how to run virtual events in 30 days, right? You've ran events over and over again and you're not making any money, or you're not making the amount of money that you want. We're going to teach you how to do things using these skills that you see here in under 30 days. It's my promise. But I also say to you that that promise is delivered on the fact that you actually put in work. I can't tell anyone that I'm going to make you do this in 30 days and you do nothing. Then that's not the truth, right? You still got to put in work. You put in the work, the money is going to come. That I can assure you of, right? So let's jump really quick and check out a couple of other ones, other communities here. So trading boot camp. I love to show people this for an example. YM Baby has 1,800 members at $50, and she is running it directly through her program. Ours also, I mean to tell you too, is a trial. You get 7 days to come, see what you like it, and then just rock and roll from there, right? Leave or stay, get the information. Worst thing that can happen is you learn how to run events better, and then you move on, right? So I love showing this one here because she is like knocking it out the park. She's moving things and happening, right? There is another one. I think this is the same one. Yeah, same one. Okay. So let me reset that for my next presentation. All right, there it goes. GTA. I didn't know about this. Grand Theft Auto Academy. This gentleman here teaches people how to do Grand Theft Auto and make money with it. And I think he says $1,000 before the game launches. Let me take a look and see. Let's, oh, that's cool. Yeah, let me do that and then bring this over. Wait, nope. Let's do it. All right, let me try this. I'm trying a few things out. I had this set before, but this is the beauty of it. Uh, oh, okay. I think I know what to do. All right, let me try it from this direction and see. Squeeze it in from that direction. Okay. And then scoot it over. And then let's take it out this way. I want y'all to see that corner. So no, that's not working either. All right, let me try this and see. Come on, come on. We're gonna make it fit in there, right? Okay, that's okay. I'll come back to it. I thought I was going to be able to show that, but that's all right. I should be able to get it. I'm trying to get this to come over. Oh, you know what? Let me try it this way. Maybe. Ah, there it is. That's okay. Oh, look, I just had to okay, look, we learned. Make your first $1,000 from GTA 6 before it even launches, right? That's what his community teaches people to do. 325 members at $25 a month. Let's get a little bit different. I don't want to use either word, but different, right? Someone has a community called Tickling School. They're going to teach you how to tickle your partner so that they like it. And hey, teach their own. 19 members at $5 a month. That's an extra $100. That'll pay a light bill. That'll pay some kind of bill, right? Take you out to dinner. But also look at the growth. So there's some who are making a lot, some that's just now starting and they're making it, right? Food, your eating formula, right? They have 8 members at free. You can do a free community or you can choose to pay, right? Or have it paid, okay? Then we get to jail support. Do you want a community that you can have supporters who are sisterhood for support? It doesn't matter what your community is about. 66 members at $3 a month. They are there to support each other. All right. So make sure you grab that link and come into the community. Looking forward to hearing from you so we can teach you how to do this. I thank you all for being a part of this in this space with me at this moment. I'm looking forward to talking to you more. And that is my time. Have a good day. Keep branding yourselves like the bosses that you are or that you're going to be.
Brand like a boss. Brand like a boss.